I know it was later down the line, but what was the point where you decided I want to go into wrestling?
I was after high school, a few years after high school, a friend of mine approached me because he knew I was pretty athletic and told me that he think I'd be a good candidate to try to get in the wrestling business. And first I told him like, dude, like I don't want to make a fool of myself. So he convinced me to follow him one weekend up to Don Bass's place, where Don had some kind of form of a ring set up in his barn. It wasn't some form of a ring. Um, got in there and took a couple of bumps, hit my head a few times, and decided, well, no, this is not for me. So then I decided, how won't I just be a valet? So I did that for a little bit, and then I got whim that Junkyard Dog had a school in Lafayette, Louisiana. So I was like, you know what? Like, it's Junkyard Dog. If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do it. So I packed my bags up and got on the Greyhound and went to Lafayette, Louisiana.
Yeah, I mean, you have to really want it. You have to really figure out a way. If you really want it bad enough, you have to do it. So you went to his school, learned a lot. What were some words of wisdom, pieces of advice that you got from your trainers?
Well, I mean, I had a few trainers. Junkyard Dog, most definitely, he was one that really taught me the business, how to protect myself in the business, and how not to allow anyone to make a fool out of me, and allow my talent to speak for itself. Because I was a woman, an African American woman, which wasn't many back in my time. I think Jacqueline was the only other one African American woman in the business at the time, and Junkyard Dog just gave me, just words of wisdom, just to know who I am and not let anyone demeanor me and lesser me than what I'm here to, lesser me than being an athletic professional wrestling woman. So
Yeah.
so that stuck with me and still stick with me to the day, and I try to pass that along with the other women that I work with. So after Junkyard Dog, he and I kind of went our separate ways. Rodney, my husband came in the picture before all that. So Rodney and I became good friends and started training together, and then we met up with Rod Price. And Rod said if I wanted to really make money in this business, I really need to focus on wrestling because at the time I was just being a valet because there wasn't any women really out there for me to wrestle. So and I just thought, hey, I'll just be the next Miss Elizabeth or Scary Sherry, and he told me if I wanted to make money in this business, and I had to wrestle. So I was like, let's do it. So I trained with Rod for about 6-8 months and went to ECW, and the rest is history.